This may be the last stud finder you'll ever buy, because unlike every other stud finder that I own, this one uses radar technology to show you exactly what's behind your wall. But before I trust it with a drill, can it really tell the difference between a stud, a pipe, and electrical wiring? We're about to find out. So instead of scanning a random wall, I built one. It has just about everything that a homeowner would ever run into. Wood studs, PVC, PEX, copper, conduit. I even added an outlet with electrical wiring. And because the back is open, we'll know exactly whether the Walabot is right or wrong. I've accumulated quite a few stud finders over the years, and they all work. They just all work differently. The Klein magnetic pocket stud finder finds steel drywall screws, not the stud itself. The Zircon gets me in the ballpark. It'll tell you that something's there, but not exactly what. And the 13 sensor Franklin does a great job showing stud width. But the sensor display can sometimes make the stud look like it's moving. But the Walabot DIY2M, it tries to answer the most important question. What's exactly behind the wall? And getting started is dead simple. Download the Walabot DIY app, connect the device to the app, calibrate it for the wall you're actually testing, and you're ready to go. Easy things first. Can it actually find a stud? Dead center. Look at that. Walabot is unique because it interprets the raw radar image into what the item most likely is. In this case, a 2x3 wooden stud. There's a very well-known video out there on the internet that opens up with a wall that is just spewing water out of a freshly drilled hole. Camera pans back and there is a woman with a cutout of the wall holding this very Zircon scanner, and it clearly shows this Zircon detecting a stud, but it was a water pipe. So whether it's PVC, copper, or PEX, the Walabot has no problem detecting any of them and identifying clearly what they are. I will say in my initial testing, this PEX pipe was empty and the Walabot had a little bit of difficulty detecting it. But unless you're in an unoccupied home or a house without running water in it, it's not really gonna be a problem for you. Now, if there are two items pretty close together, such as this stud, the outlet, and the electrical wire, the Walabot will be able to pick both of them up. But the placement could be a little confusing. And most people will never need this, but if you switch the Walabot app over to expert mode, it will allow you to view the raw radar imaging in real time. This gives you a better look and a more informed decision on where it's really safe to punch through the wall. And as you can also see, the Walabot has no problem clearly tracing 3/4 inch conduit horizontally or vertically. But real houses aren't always clean. Sometimes pipes can run sideways. We'll see if the Walabot can pick that one up. So stud, boom, pipe, side to side, baby. The one gripe I do have about the Walabot is that it doesn't have a level. I mean, even the Klein has a level. So Walabot engineers, if you're watching out there, do us a favor. On the version 3, give us a level on there. People want it. So after all that testing, what do I actually think? Well, the Zircon can be misleading. The Klein has its place, and at a retail store, the Franklin 13 sensor is about as good as you're gonna get, but it's not bulletproof. If I'm drilling into a finish wall and I need peace of mind, the Walabot's the only one I'd really trust. Not because it's perfect, because it gives you the information that others simply can't. Getting it wrong here could really cost you. So if you want the peace of mind of knowing exactly what's behind your wall before you drill into it, click that YouTube shopping button and check it out. And if you want to see me build this tool storage wall where the Walabot really would have been helpful, watch that video right about here. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.